Hey beautifuls, did you miss me? I missed you. It is time for us to once again go Rogue Rouge because for the first time, we actually have a subject that I know something about. It should come to no surprise for most of you if you've been following this channel for a while that I know kind of nothing about Lego. However, there is something that I do know about, and that is writing and drawing utensils. Obviously, I am going to fall in love with pretty much every Dots product that I see. However, I was extra excited when Lego put out this lovely set of markers and pens. Now, I know that Lego can do a lovely, tantalizing, beautiful job with Dots, but can they make a marker worth drawing with? You and I are going to find out, so if that sounds like fun to you, stick around. So just in case you didn't already know, when I am not streaming here on I'm Bored Toys with Kevin, I am actually over on my own channel, Art and Jest, drawing, painting, sculpting, and generally doing artsy antics for a living. So I know which end of a marker is supposed to hit a piece of paper. And also, today we're going to be unboxing these Lego markers and using them on some Strathmore artist quality marker paper. I am not messing around here, guys. I am going to do this properly for science. Yeah, okay, Lego, I see what you did there. Not bad, not bad. Could it have been better? Perhaps. Let's talk about it. So, the first thing that I tried were these pretty little gel pens. Now, emphasis pretty, they are very cute, immediately drawn to the color palette, the packaging, all of that good stuff. I did unfortunately have to rip the packing apart like the little feral creature that I am because I couldn't get into it, but it delivered on every level that I would expect Lego Dots to, in that there are cute colors that I can turn into pretty patterns. Cute! Now, as pens, these are like a solid medium. The main thing is that while this beautiful square shape is very clever for a Lego pen, it is also unpleasant to hold. That said, they weren't scratchy or anything. They were pleasant enough. Here's the deal. They're gel pens. Did they overwhelm me with how amazing they were? No. Are they as good as I kind of expected? A pen whose primary function was to be a part of the Dots line? Yes, they absolutely did do that. Cute, cute, cute. Now, I did have some beef with the markers because, as you can see, in the swatch test, I don't know what the deal was with this blue, but it was flowing more than I would want ink to flow out of a marker. This thing, for whatever reason, and it's really the only one in the whole package, was not behaving appropriately. And this is on a couple of different types of paper, all of which are intended to be used with marker. So I decided that I was going to use these to do a little drawing of the Folk Fairy from the new video sets because she's just already in this color palette. And when I was doing the Folk Fairy, I noticed that some of the markers were maybe flowing a little bit more nicely than others, but as like a novelty factor, they're super cute and pleasing to look at. But again, this is not at all comfortable to hold. Sometimes function can supersede form, and when it comes to a marker that's going to be in my hand for a long time, I did not love this shape. Was it like the best marker drawing art utensil experience that I've had? No. Was there a novelty factor because they were cute Lego toys and I could put Dots patterns on them? Yes, absolutely. So, as an artist, would I recommend these? No, absolutely not. As a fan of Dots, a kid who loves coloring, or someone who's just into collectible stationery, have at her. They're not too expensive. They have the cute little Dots function on the top, and you know you can always snap them together and put them in a sketch box all at once, and that's kind of clever and cute. Now, you're gonna see the time lapse of the Folk Fairy that I did with these not super artist intended supplies. However, this made me want to make a version of Folk Fairy that was a little bit more, shall we say, color accurate, and I busted out a lot more marker options for this one. So if you would like to see me draw the Folk Fairy with her actual proper colors, head on over to the Art and Jess channel. There is going to be a time-lapse video on there of me doing this little folk fairy and also a fun little giveaway, because you know we love a giveaway here at Rogue Rouge. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, hanging out with me, and tolerating these little hostile takeovers on the I'm Bored Toys channel from time to time. I hope to see you over at Art and Jess, and if not, I will see you in the chat when we stream on Saturdays. Bye, friends.